Hello, YouTubers. Just wanted to make it apparent that the manager at Rotham Inn, Lakewood, Washington, 98444, I'm the crime victim, and Cindy claims to be homosexual, yet she comes from the Deep South and she's Southern Baptist. She's a hate crimist. She's not LGBTQA. It's proven. Because LGBTQA, we support each other. We don't put each other down for the way that we look. Everyone has rights and freedom in LGBTQA. And she's told me, basically, I better watch my back. Because she's got adopted street children that will hurt me. Any federal agent care to view this? And I would like relocation program because I want to witness against Cindy. I want to witness against these predators. I want to get the bikers out of prison. Anyone care to work with me? Because bikers were framed up to go to prison. Not by me, by cops that are crooked, like Cindy. That think they can get away with attempted homicide and homicide in the first degree because they're upper in law enforcement. Upper in law enforcement, you are not excluded from criminal charges if you break the law against crime victims and against LGBTQA. You are not subject to freedom on that. So let's put it this way. They're witch hunting me based on the fact that I'm transgender because Trump put Cindy into place here. I want her fired, or I want attorney to call me. 253-883-1441. Let's go for millions or trillions out of the Rotham Inn. Unless they lock in housing here indefinitely and permanently and get the problem people like Cindy out of here. This is a cease and desist notice to Rotham Inn. I better not be targeted. I better not be harassed. Or my attorney that is going to take this case will jump into play and write a cease or desist letter and will take it to large claims court. And I will own the Rotham. I'll have to hand it over. Then once I own the Rotham, it's going to be a clean and sober recovery building. Rent is $200 a month once I own it. There's no reason why rent has to be $2,000 a month at a hotel. No, $200 a month. We're living with cockroaches and shit. Health department, are you gonna jump into play? Numerous tenants are complaining about cockroaches at the Rotham Inn in Lakewood. It's a health and fire hazard. Health department, shut the Rotham down and move every tenant into another motel. And investigate attempted homicide, bodily threat made by Cindy towards me, a transgender. She's not LGBTQA. She is a heterosexual woman. She showed me a picture of a man that allegedly was named Nicole. There's no way in hell. I've seen transgender female to males. Dude, she showed me a picture of a gay male that was born a male that's a flamer, as we call it in the LGBTQA community. I'm a twink, and I'm a transgender at that. She's just mad because she knows that I make more money than her in a month, and I work. I'll have to work, but 4 weekends a month if I really want to, or I really need the money. Trust me, there's a lot of clients that I can pick up. If I ever get strapped for cash, there's a lot of clients I can pick up. It's 2 grand for a weekend, $100 an hour, which is fair priced. That is very reasonable price for a high end escort like myself. And if you're thinking about picking me up, you also got to pay for a hotel in the same city where I live in. As cards fall on the ground. Let's see if any of those cards flip face up, and if one flip face up in red, I got my wish. Nope, black. It was this card, and this card was the only card flipped face up. Black five of spades. So, so, Fed agents, are they stepping into play to protect me? Possi- possibly, 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 possibly. Yes, Fed agents, and I finally cracked open their case of investigation. No, they're finally going to help me because they realize that I am thoroughly through and through a crime victim. No, DEA is going to help me. Maybe, more than likely, yeah. And yes, DEA stepping in. CIA, are they stepping in? Oh, and they flipped right on the deck. Possibly, and a yes, more than likely guarantee. The Secret Service, are they going to step into play? Possibly, possibly, more than likely, and it's a heart. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to work with DEA, Secret Service, and CIA. Okay, this is it. This is one of the highest profile cases in history, correct? No, it's a high profile case. Possibly, possibly, possibly. Red, yes. Ding. Yes, it is the highest profile case in entire history. Possibly, possibly. Red, yes. Ding. Said it before I called. I mean, I said it before I flipped it face up. So it's the highest profile case in history. So we want to make them aware of the fallacies of their wrongs. Do I get to make them aware of the fallacies of their wrongs? Yes. Are law enforcement coming out tonight to stop cuffs on Cindy? Possibly. Yes. Cindy can plan on going to prison? Possibly. Yes. With Casey Jones and Jerry Ramsell because they all work together. Possibly. Possibly. Yes. All three of them going to prison. Officer Roberts, untie your hands and grab that fucking nightstick and crack them and put their hands behind their back and cuff them up really good. You heard Casey Jones say he was going to kill this fucker. You heard it out of his own mouth as you're rolling up. You come out of your car, flailing a baton, ready to take him and Jerry Ramsell down. And two skinhead cops roll up, and one goes for their gun. Roberts goes for her gun. The other one goes for his gun. And two skinhead cops were going to put African American Roberts down and kill the rest of us and leave Jerry and Casey Jones still standing because they're all skinheads. Cindy's a skinhead or Klansman, Jerry's a Klansman, and Casey Jones is a Klansman or skinhead or a combination of the two. And I'm a transgender. That's protected under transgender rights and ACLU rights. ACLU, would you please step into play and anoint me into witness relocation program? Because after that death threat was made by Casey Jones, I got wrongfully arrested. This is the ninth wrongful arrest, and Casey Jones and Jerry Ramsdell and Cindy leading it up to a homicide. I would like to ask for the protection from Secret Service, CIA, and DEA. Thank you.